coach? Happy?
Good.
That's fucking sharp. That is sharp, man. A protege. He's ready. Alright, we just arrived at Body Sculpt and just witnessed Joseph flexing hard. Jake as well. Reunited finally. Finally. We're back. Season 8. I'm fucking excited. I haven't seen Jake since the show in
Sydney?
no, season B. Well, Worlds. So that was last time. So we're gonna get a arm session and shoulder session in. Jake, with the shoulders, me or?
Yeah. I'll just posing and then. Brace and on.
Oh, let's do it. Killing in the squat rack.
Men's physique. We do what we want.
Season B, bro. Fucking solid, man. I'm not part of the C4 gang like Joseph and Jake, so it's gonna be Jake, I'm going with the enemy, bro.
It's a very girly looking can, man.
Fuck, that's all I had. I was actually wanting to C4.
Get a pro card.
killing C4. Gates.
Alright, so I thought I'd record a quick voiceover for my shoulder workout. So there you have it. The whole entire shoulder workout looks pretty gnarly, but we're getting shit done this season. So what I call this is a focus session. It's more so plate loaded, machine loading, dumbbell isolation focused exercises. This is something that I didn't do in my last show, and this is going to be a game changer. I'm focusing on a high rep scheme, so this is where I'll basically look at my weakest or my lagging parts of where I want to improve. So this season it's definitely going to be my shoulders, my arms and my chest, but I'm going to be focusing on 2 body parts a week where I can improve these areas. So you can see a lot of lateral raises where I'm trying to add emphasis, and yeah, really focusing on the squeeze and that tension. And through the front raises, you can see it's a high rep scheme. So as I progress further down the competition, this is where I'm going to have to go for a more high rep scheme, focusing on the detailing and the isolation and the conditioning aspect of bodybuilding or men's physique, whatever category you want to call it or classify it as. So this is really important as well. You want to train in all different rep schemes, so you can add the benefits of strength, having some thick, dense muscles, the hypertrophy range where you can add some muscle and size, and then of course the hypertrophy endurance, 15 and plus reps to add the conditioning. Now this is a cable lateral raise, really good. Benefits compared to a dumbbell, you have tension pretty much for the entire movement, so that's where you get a good bang for your buck. Now I've got a dumbbell lateral extension. Now this one's a pretty gnarly exercise. You can see I'm extending it fully, not dropping my elbows to my side, so it's going to create a lot of tension for the entire movement, and boy oh boy, this thing is a shoulder burner. So yeah, I'm going to be finishing off of course with rear delt flies. Now rear delt flies, something where a lot of people like lag, and you know, to add or have like a good 3D element or dimension to your shoulders, definitely do some rear delt flies. Now band pull aparts, I'm just doing it to fatigue further the rear delts, making sure I do get a good squeeze and a good friction once the band touches my chest. You know, as a finisher as well, this is something that I don't do as often, which I would like to. Face pulls, maybe just because I know it's very handy, but yet correction exercises, physiotherapy type exercises, we're just so freaking lazy to do them, and this one's helping with the external rotation of the shoulder. I'm supersetting this with plate rear delt raises. Now compared to a row, very different. This is basically lifting up with your shoulders, whereas a row you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, so that's the main difference.
9 weeks down, 1 week up. Front pose. Front pose. Nice. Lean forward with this. Quarter turn to the right. Right, kids. Your other right.
Nailed already.
Oh. Quarter turn to the right. quarter turn to the right. Nice. Elbows forward, Coops. Yeah, beautiful. Nice and wide. Elbows down a touch. So when you come out, like be wide. Yeah. It's because you're trying to come in, Goose, because you want to be wide on stage. Front double bicep, straight. Boom. Let's come forward a touch, yo. Yep.
So fucking.
That you shouldn't be 1 week out conditioning.
That's really true.
I'd be worried.
You immediately are.
Drop your hip. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Relax. So discipline is a very big subject with a lot of things coming off it. What makes you so disciplined?
Like, I would say for me, let's say, for example, I need to do cardio. I'm like, alright, my end game to do cardio is 500 calories, yeah? So that's my end game. That is the result I want. I'll like persuade myself. I'll be like, oh, just do like 50. Just do 50 calories. And then I'll start doing 50 calories. And I'm like, at 50 calories, I'm like, well, that wasn't too bad. Like, I'll go to 100. Let's see how that goes. And then I'm at 100. And then I can improve on it again, and then it just gets going, and then it's like, wow, this is actually not too bad. I'm like halfway now. Like, why don't I just go like another 100 calories? Like, what's that? It's only gonna be like another 5-10 minutes or so, and I just keep doing it, and then eventually you're there, and then you're like, fuck, I didn't realize I was gonna actually get this far.
Yeah. So that's almost like short-term goal setting as well. So just getting started, and then just every time you hit there, you're lowballing yourself, and then just extend.
Yeah, it's just like motivation happens by doing. Like if you just do it, like just do it. Like let's say you're not motivated. Let's say you're like, oh, I don't really feel like going to the gym. Oh, just drive there, get there, walk there, whatever you get, how you get there, walk through. You're like, well, now I'm here, so I might as well just do something. Let's just do like light session. And you're doing a light session. You're like, oh, this is pretty easy. Let's just up it a bit. And then you find that you're doing like almost like a PB sometimes. You're like, oh, you're really getting to the kinks. Like once you're warmed up and stuff, you're like, all right. And then you go like, all right, what's the next exercise? And you do that, and then the session's over, and you're like, oh, I'm done.
That was a good session.
Yeah. And you sometimes surprise yourself, and it can also change your mood by just doing like, just do it almost kind of thing. And even if you hate it, like, oh, I don't really want to read this book. I'm just gonna read 2 pages, and then you find yourself reading a chapter.
That's big, man. That's big. Yeah, I love what you just said there. Just like making the habit so small that whatever the condition or the situation you're in, you can't fail. Just like Jessica said, like you ride a bike. If your aim is to like lose weight and you're starting off with cardio, ride a bike for 5 minutes. Like that doesn't seem too hard enough. Like
you just do that every day. Like or anything like that. Just start really small, and then you can always expand on it. Like you've got 20 weeks. You don't have to be running. It's like if you were to run a marathon, like 30 miles or whatever, you're not going to go, alright, I'm going to run 30 miles tomorrow. Nah, just see if you can do like 500 meters or so, just do that, run it, then see if you can run a mile or whatever, and then just go up.
100%. I think people just have to instill proper discipline, plan for the marathon, not for the sprint. If you're wanting everlasting change, you have to realize it's slow, gradual things that you want to improve in your life, and then gradually like building up on that. So just like increasing it, if it's day by day, if it's week by week, and I guess who inspires you as a person, or who really like motivates you, inspires you to become a better version of yourself, and then emulate those qualities of what those people are doing, because we've all got role models in our life, we've all got people that we look up to as leaders or influencers or all these role models at that, and just be that person.
Well, yeah, it's like if you see like The Rock wakes up at 4 a.m. and he's done everything before that. If you did wake up at 4 a.m. and did the same as The Rock, you'd be getting the same results as The Rock, basically.
Exactly right.
Yeah, true.
It's just like you need to follow. It's just doing something so much that it just becomes a habit. It's just easy. You're like you're almost doing blindfold. Like my cooking, my prep, and everything just happens now. I'm like, oh, like what do I need to do? I just know. I just do it, and then it's done, and then I can take it easy.
What they say, guys, like to instill a long-lasting habit, you've got to do the process for 66 days.
Yeah.
So 2 months solid of doing what it is to get you towards that goal. You're not going to see the result after day 1,
But if you continue it over what, 2 months, 3 months, a year, the results is going to show.
Well, it's just like, even before I did this competition, I was keen into fitness. I'd do like 5 days a week. That'd be like a good day. And once I hit 5, I'd give myself 2 days off. And then now, I'm doing like 7 days. Like at first, like training with Jake as well, like he's pushing heavy weights and stuff. Just having someone that's like above me that can help me push me as well also helps, because then you're as good as your teacher kind of thing. So if you have someone that's doing like weight training 7 days a week, then now I'm doing 7 days a week, and I don't find it like I don't find it difficult. Like I would keep doing 7 days a week now. Like it just becomes like a habit, something I'll just enjoy.
It's like you're gonna eat lunch, you're gonna train every day.
Yeah.
So it's just like you don't even think twice about it. It's not like, well, how am I going to train? It's like when.
Yeah.
Like, it's just to get a part of your day and make it work.
Yeah, it's just like what's 40 minutes in a day? Like you'd happily watch Netflix for 2 hours. You know, like so what's the difference? Like watching Netflix for 2 hours ain't going to add anything to your life. You know, might add some topic of conversation, but what's to say you just spend like an hour watching Netflix and then spend an hour at the gym? And then you actually improve your life in a different way.
So I just got home after a long day in Torquay. God damn, I'm gassed. It was a pretty long day. Managed to get training, managed to get posing done. Went all the way up to Torquay, which is an 1.5 hour drive from where I live. And we've helped Jake film a podcast, so that was pretty good. Next week should be good fun as well, guys. What's on the agenda? Just a lot of shit happening with fitness first. Our dog, we're going to get our dog whisperer because little Samson has been not okay. He's been a little shit, misbehaving, so time we call some extra help. But yeah guys, that's a wrap of the video. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one.